forward.
Question number 10, Scott Simpson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Justice and asks, what progress has been made on criminal history sharing for employment vetting between Australia and New Zealand?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, the Attorney-General of Australia, Senator George Brandis QC, and I have jointly announced the expansion of the successful pilot on sharing criminal history information for the purposes of employment vetting. This means in future it will be easier for eligible employers in Australia and New Zealand to be able to check criminal backgrounds of potential employees, particularly where they are working with children or vulnerable people. With the ease of travel between our two countries, it is vital to have systems in place to protect our communities from people who may pose such a risk. The expansion of the trial means all states of Australia will in future participate in the scheme.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Scott Simpson.
To the Minister, how do employers access that information?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Speaker, eligible organisations are those approved by the police and registered to use the vetting service. They need to establish that their staff care for children, older people, people with special needs or other vulnerable persons. Application is made by the approved agency to the police with the consent of the potential employee for their criminal history. There are approximately 8,000 approved agencies in New Zealand, such as Teachers Council, schools, universities, Ministry of Health and Immigration New Zealand. Mr Speaker, this is an important scheme to support the free movement of people between two countries while continuing to reduce harm from criminal activity.
Supplementary question, Andrew Little.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, what provision has been made in the arrangements with Australia to safeguard the rights of New Zealanders, both here and in Australia, under the Criminal Records Clean Slate Act 2004?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, the Clean Slates law will apply to the histories so that people will be protected.
Question number 11, Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister